So that were helping burn my fuel quicker.
Yeah.
But obviously I needed to for pace. They're all big guns, they were all out of points then. Perez were 15th, Piastri were 11th, Tsunoda managed 9th, Leclerc were 13th, Russell were 14th, Norris was 16th, and Max was 12th. None of them scored points.
That's weird.
Yeah, because they all pitted, but they put softs on, so they had to pit again. So they were just went back. Whereas all back markers were in front of them and they just couldn't get past them because they were like 2 or 3 of them all together, so it was just like a DRS tree.
That's mad. That is crazy.
Sainz ended up 6th, Hulkenberg were 5th, Ricciardo were 4th, Stroll was 7th. So I mean, they were all back.
What did
they were right back to front.
13th. We didn't get anything.
No, no one did.
Well, he should be out.
But I mean, I think if you'd have stayed in it, it would have been close. But if you'd have put hards on and just gone to end and had that pace, you could have just run in like medium/low and like lift and coasted, because they were just stuck behind all back markers. They were nowhere. They were like over 45 seconds behind, 50 seconds in end.
No, but Ryan, my fuel was coming down literally like a point per second. It was just, I was just drinking it. I would have had to have lifted and coasted the whole race, and I'd been last, without a doubt. I wasn't gonna, yeah. I was gonna say to you, can we restart? But you can't really restart from that. That's just my mistake.
Yeah. It was a bit cussant race though, because that race when we managing to get second and Albon's still up there, even though he only got 8th. It allowed us to jump McLaren and Ferrari then.
Yeah.
Big time. Well, I said big time. We jumped Ferrari. And we've closed gap to Mercedes, even though, well, no, we hadn't. It looks like we had, but it's just closer. Like, the gap between you and Red Bull now is super tight. And Mercedes are catching now.
Yeah, he's quite close, to be fair. Oh, I'm glad Leclerc and London didn't get anything. That's good. Very good. Right, I won't be making that mistake again. Well done though.
Yeah, I needed the points. I was happy about that. Like I said, my race pace were right. The first set of tyres though, the softs, again, once I got them to the point where they were overheating, which were around like 9-10, I was just losing too much pace, so I pitted immediately. I was like, oh fuck this. And then because I pitted early and went on to a set of mediums, obviously they were fresher then than everyone else. So I gained like over a second a lap. So then when everyone on softs pitted, they were behind. And then when mediums pitted, well, I said when mediums pitted, it ended up being the safety car by the time they were up it, so that's why it just threw it all off. I always forget though, between that and then Texas Grand Prix, it's like a big break, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then we've got a quadruple header. We've got this, United States, Mexico, Brazil, and then Portimao.
Okay, all the new parts have been fabricated and we're going to have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. Fucking hell, these parts to... What is that? Still enough time.
Oh no, there's rain again in race, rain in sprint, rain in sprint quali. God damn it. Wow. Gonna be a fun weekend. My niece is making me laugh. I can hear them in that in India.
I can hear him slightly.
Messing and thinking, I can hear one of them going, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. It's all about.
It's like proper dramatic, isn't it?
Oh yeah, mate, they've just been arguing before I came in here. I've had to go in and tell them all. Stop it. It's a nightmare.
I don't think there's much between our cars, is there, performance-wise?
No, it's hard to tell really. I can't look at individual. I've got no upgrades I can do on like aero and that, so I can't tell where we're stronger or where we're not. Well, sorry. Other than chassis, I can see on chassis we're at top.
Do you think you've struggled a little bit on one lap pace this season?
Yeah.
Because you were quite good in quali last season, weren't you?
Better than this season, surprisingly. My race pace has been a lot stronger though this season. Weird.
Yeah, it has to be fair.
But then again, my race pace is always better than my quali.
Welcome to Texas, where that now iconic run up to turn 1 will have us all on the edge of our seats. The Americans do it bigger and better.
Oh, I need to switch on. Business end of the season.
We're going to be logging some extra data during this session. Nothing you need to worry about, but as we have some new parts on the car, we'll just confirm they're performing to spec.
I always find this track one of the trickiest to do for setup for me. Horrible.
Yeah, you got to you got to be careful, like with straight line speed as well, aren't you? Because the AI, I find they get great traction out of those corners on those straights.
Yep.
Okay, track's green right now, so
do like
take a
the track,
few
though.
laps to get the tyres up to temp
Oh, yeah,
and
I've
get
always
yourself
liked
in the
this
zone.
track.
I think this is one of the, when I was learning all the tracks, this is the one that I could never get right for ages. Are you happy to do the whole weekend here then?
Yeah. Not doing that all day.
I could probably race till about what, 6 o'clock or something, so I'm going out tonight, so.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we could probably get this one in the next Mexico, is it?
Yeah.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
Oh my god, I'm fine.
Right, the car's ready. Let's get it out there.
You know when you had a wheel, were you using any assist?
What am I supposed to do now?
You know when you had a wheel,
Yeah?
were you using any assist?
No.
What, so like you had traction control off, changing like manual gears and all that?
because temperature's so important for your tyres. Cool down laps
So
are now
from a wheel
vital
out,
after a
like,
push lap,
like,
so that we don't
like
light up the rubber
that,
too much. Not to mention recharging the battery.
Are you like doing the same as me then? Obviously, like no ABS, none of that.
Yeah, I weren't very good, and we've had to get better. Great. Punch him in egg. Yeah. They won't stop fighting.
Oh really? What do you need to?
What did you say, George?
Hey?
What did you say about?
No, when you said they're not fighting, you talking to me?
No, I was talking to the dad.
Alright.
I told him to look at me head. Just going to confuse him. He's got in the room and like, what? What's been running in here? And they're like, no, he's such a good fighter, you're blaming each other.
Who's fighting? What is it? Your niece and her friend or something?
No, my nieces. I've got this duplets, the three nieces. Oh, if I failed that, I got to, oh man, fucking time in it, and damn it.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
I hope Sonoda gets a penalty.
Well, what's he done?
Completely knocked me off.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Tsunoda's done proper shit in that Ferrari as well.
He hasn't done very well, has he?
No, absolutely embarrassing.
Okay, that's all the checks complete and we're ready to go.
What the fuck?
What happened?
No, I've just done my fuels program, and as part of one of the like little on-track things you can do, it was to do minimal fuel, and I got purple on fuel saving. So why is it not giving me?
That's weird.
Like the other two came up with a tick, that one didn't. Unless it was giving me, but it's just not showing it. So that's weird. Oh, it did give me the 50. That's up now.
Have you done all yours?
Just do it last one now. View.
Yeah, I'm just on it now.
I've been trying to tweak myself a little bit here and there. He's feeling a bit too oversteery, especially in that first section.
Programme complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
Yeah, it's hard sometimes to get the perfect balance, isn't it?
Yeah, that first section though, on this track, it's so, I find it so easy for it to just want to oversteer and slide. Like compared to, considering it's basically like the S's at Silverstone and other tracks that have got similar kind of S's. This track is just horrible. I'll be honest right now though, even if I go quite quick in practice, I'm going to struggle to get into Q3 I think on this track.
You think?
Yeah, it's never been one of my strongest, and especially not on this game. I'm usually okay, my race pace will be better, but yeah, qualifying wise, I've never been the best. Wow, current fastest lap is a 31.3. I would have been looking at thinning gates at 31s.
lap percent was your 132 one on? Medium? No, soft.
No, soft, yeah. That's what I mean, I'm going to struggle.
Was it hooked up?
Yeah, it weren't a bad lap to be fair.
Good. Your ride height's quite low. Let's see your car now. Your car's quite low. You're not bottoming out over the bumps.
I don't know. I don't think so. Too slow. Another 32-1.
Consistent though. Good race though. If you're doing, well, you're not doing. Album's just behind you.
Was just behind me.
Oh, he's gone quicker. What are you doing now? Fuel?
No, race strategy.
Oh, right.
He wanted me to do it on two different compounds.
Yeah. Back in the track, man.
No worries.
I'm back.
No worries. Yeah, I'm in a struggling quali.
How does it feel on softs?
Rio were going pretty quick. I mean, that tyre wear just over them 5 laps were bad. Like, terrible. And we've got rain and all, just to throw that into the mix. Forgot about that.
It's great quality.
Like, yay! Might only be a little light drizzle.
That's another track that gets pretty wet pretty quick when it rains.
It'd be good if they did like random weather, like sometimes. Have you seen? Remember, it's not as much.
The party in the USA continues right now. The
only a few
circuit of the
corners
Americas,
racetrack will get wet.
undulating, high
So it's
speed,
like,
downright
or one half
thrilling.
the
It is
track will get
time
wet,
for
depending on wet
qualifying
cloud
to
is.
set the grid for the Grand Prix.
That'd make it very interesting. Imagine that, half wet, half dry for a bit.
What, offline?
Well, no, just obviously some corners being wet and then other like bone dry. It's happened before.
What, on this track?
No, in F1.
Oh, in real life, yeah.
I mean, it'd be interesting if they implemented that into the actual game.
I don't know if they can or not, that's a bit too complex, isn't it?
Maybe. You'd have to code it to possibly rain over like
In like
turns.
sector 1 or something.
Well, when you look at this track, it'd be what? So imagine like final turn, second to final turn, well, second to final turn, final turn and first turn, all that being pretty much wet-ish, and the rest is kind of dry because it goes out there, but cloud's not over there. It'd make it right tricky.
It would do, yeah. It'd be interesting for strategy as well, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, we get to qualify on mediums in SQ1, don't we?
Yeah,
Both have got better pace.
SQ2 as well, isn't it? Yeah, because
Yeah,
you're
we've got
good.
better pace on mediums.
Yeah.
Like I said, my softs are just, when I'd race on softs, it's just horrible.
What, even now?
Just in general on games, I've always done, yes, yeah, obviously you can use them for a one lap pace, and obviously it's going to be quicker. But if, let's say you give me a set of mediums and a set of softs, and pretended there were no tyre difference, but they were actually softer and one harder, I'd actually, it's hard to say, I'd do better on a set of mediums than I do softs. Like, so the potential what they'd want me to get on a set of softs, I'd get nowhere near as close or as good, or exceed it as much as what I could do on a set of mediums for what they'd want me to do on mediums.
Yeah.
I always feel more comfortable on a set of mediums. I think I've just impeded Albon's lap, not even intentionally either. He's behind Haas. I got at Haas's way, and when I were, put me on apex, and Albon flew behind me, but he broke. I couldn't get out of the way. Tried to go to offline, but I suppose I could have just drove off the track, but I didn't want to waft the track into gravel.
No, because that will ruin your tyres as well, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
all set, we're ready to go, so let's get the car out onto the track.
What's the qualifying there said for you and Albon now?
It's high. Still high. He's going to win me on that anyway, so I'm not fussed about it no more. I just want to try and get in front of him on points.
And what about race as well?
Yeah, funnily enough, race results and qualifying results is exactly the same for us. I think he's winning it like 12 to 5 or 6.
I want to pull the race head back to me and Alonso.
Why, yours pretty bad?
Well, I think he's 2 ahead
That's
again.
P13, P13.
And after that, DNF for me. Because obviously I DNF first, didn't I?
That was a very bad lap.
Okay, that's P19, P19.
He'd say I had a pretty bad lap. Alonso was in the 31-1. I'm in the 31-3.
A massive slap in the middle sector. Literally out of nowhere.
We've only got 2
Which is
laps
middle
of fuel
sector?
left.
Oh, so end at straight.
Yeah, leading into the right left. Right there.
Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1 minute 31.1.
Did you see that? I thought.
No, I'm back off captain there.
Oh, did not flash up on screen?
No.
Did it not? Did it not say fastest lap update?
It does sometimes, but that time it didn't.
Oh, well. No, that's a much better lap there. Weird, that first lap, the tyres went in the window there for some reason. I'll take it on, not too bad.
Oh my god, a 30.3? Holy shit. Who? You?
Oh, yeah.
8 tenths quicker, what the hell?
Is that 8 10?
Yeah.
I thought Alonso went quicker on the second lap.
No, that's what I mean. I had a pretty scruffy lap on mine. I did a 31.3. And he's only going to do the 31.1, so like, oh, fair enough. But that's what I mean, on mediums I'm a lot better. If that was soft, I bet it'd be a lot further in front. It's pretty close between all at grid, except you. Like you're in Formula 0 and we're in Formula 1.
super formula.
Yeah.
No, literally, I mean, it was a good lap to be honest, but look what happened in Singapore. As soon as the rain came, I was nowhere.
Yeah, but you've got to look at it this way. You were last one out by quite a bit, so you had a really shit lap, really, compared to everyone else.
No, I'll take that. That's not a bad lap. Did you get through? Oh, you did, yeah.
Yeah, 8.
Quite a good bit quicker than our one.
Yeah, obviously he got. Well, that's his first. I'm guessing he must have got held up by someone else as well, or something. If he did go out, because that 31.8 is what he did when, obviously, when I briefly had to try and get out of the way on that turn. It would, as you go down towards the big straight.
Okay, when you're ready, let's go.
Let's go.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes time. Rain in 10 minutes. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
So I've not seen Albon this time, and he's only done a 31 before now. I guarantee you, when we put softs on, he's going to put that by a lot.
You reckon? Wait,
watch my pace drop off and everyone else is coming through.
You've got to get through first.
Oh yeah, true.
Okay, we've been pushed down to P13.
That was a good lap.
Yeah, that's it. I can have pace on me. You watch my lap times just disappear when I'm on soft. For some reason my car just, it's like my car and my driving style and soft tyres we're all just like no. It's like we're two positive poles trying to get to each other, just repelling each other.
Yeah.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now. It looks like rain is inbound and we're expecting it in around 5 minutes. 5 minutes till the rain. Okay, dry seem like the best tyre for now.
It's going to be a wet start to sprint into Q3.
Minutes until rainfall expected. 5 minutes till rain. And that's just 30 seconds left in the session.
Right, in about 10 minutes, I'm going to have to just nip downstairs and underneath the old NEC.
Have you retired?
No. Why?
No, I'm just asking. Because if you retire, does that mean you retire from qualifying completely?
No, you only retire from the session, you end up in the next session. So if you retired now, you end up in sprint Q3.
Alright.
Just retire you from that session what you're in. But have you never done it when you've done your own races, just you on your own?
Never done that, no.
Yeah, I always do it. Once I think if I know it's going to be good enough or I can't improve on that, I just retire from session and get to the next one.
Alright.
Oh, Albon didn't get in. Yes!
Nice. That's good.
Fernando didn't do great though, he was on the 6th.
Not ideal, yeah, for him.
I'm happy Albon didn't get in though. At least that, I just know I've beat him 9, well, in this one.
I don't think it counts on the head-to-head though, does it?
I'm not sure, you know.
Checks complete. Everyone be aware, we've got a car leaving the garage.
Albon's not made it in, but he's going to be starting bang behind me. He's actually already raining. I was hoping I'd got out on track first and it was just starting. But it's not very easy, so that's my last line there.
The rain's going to keep getting heavier for the next 15 minutes at least. Inters look like the best tyre for now.
Even though I'm surfing out on track and it's the same condition when we get worse, make me anything I don't end up doing it faster.
Well, you never know. It's not soft. It's not slick, is it? So. You might be able to put it up together.
I hope so, but I doubt it. Definitely going towards wet though, you can tell it's wet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. The Ashby on when it's closed over, because he was stuck behind me all fucking way.
Fucking wet weather, man. You're in my fucking face. Pissing me off.
Less than 1 lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty.
You know what's weird? Even if you could fit again, you can't. Even though it goes straight out, what is it? Can't get in and put a fresh set on her own. Yeah. Man, told you I'd be 10.
Did you find time?
No.
Fucking wet weather again.
And I'm so far off the pace as well. 1.5 seconds. Hey, you'll have to give me a few minutes before we start, Paul. Just gotta wait for the nieces to get here.
Yeah, no worries, mate. you want to leave it on this screen then for the moment?
No, we can go to the setup screen. They should literally just be here in a minute.
Alright.
Sprint's going to start off dry. Race is going to be dry, wet, dry. Oh dear. Oh, actually, Sprint might end up drying back up as well, though. Oh, man. No, it is, look, 21% at end. And that's not going to be enough. It could end up going to dry, depending on when it actually starts drying up. You might end up with like 2, 3, 4 laps where it's actually getting dry, but...
Maybe, but it's going to go very wet though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to go... Probably where it's probably bearable on slicks for a bit, but then to inters. And then it's just going to go straight to between... do you pit? Oh wait, Manisa here. Then it's going to go to do you pit and put wets on, or stay out and try and finger. I don't know. And then it's just going to go dry, I reckon. It's going to be weird. Same with race.
Yeah.
2 minutes.
Well, right.
Wait, I'm back.
No worries.
I forgot to put it into sprint so you can start doing your setup.
Yeah, it's fine.
That'll be 2 minutes while it loads up.
Cool.
So it is all about speed in today's sprint. Not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top? Off the back of a fantastic... It's race day, it's gonna...
No bothering around. Just pull up your door too, alright? Thank you. God, man, sometimes the worst are little ones.
So you got to deal with like fighting kids in a fighting car as well.
No, because I have a lock on my door, so when it comes to race, if it weren't for the fact that my sister's out, and in case what happens to even my big nieces,
yeah,
I always leave my door unlocked so I can just run straight out in case something happens, or so they can come and get me if something happens to others. But yeah, generally. Obviously, triplets, they're all 5, and then other 2 are 11 and 13.
That's a wild age, isn't it?
Yeah. Right, Right, I'm good to go, mate.
Yep, so mate, all good.
Why am I on pole?
What?
I'm on pole position!
No,
Has everyone had a penalty? Is that everyone had a penalty?
Surely not. You're on pole? Where am I?
Unless it changes, but I'm at front of the grid.
So am I.
I think everyone must have had a penalty.
Me and you, stop.
Hang on, there's something happened because it's saying I'm 10 still and you're 8th on left hand side.
No.
We're not seeing any technical issues coming off the practice start.
What's it saying on formation lap on left hand side position?
First and second.
Right, try and hold them up a bit. I'm going to take a quick picture of my phone and try and send it you. I'm going to get in front a bit, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll have to do it on straight.
Was it saying we're 7th and 8th?
It's still saying you're 8th on softs. Are ya?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it's saying 9th Piastri on mediums, me mediums, 10th, Albon 11th, mediums. This is fucking bizarre.
That's weird.
Yeah, but I'm hoping it's not some kind of connection thing, and it doesn't register it all.
I think we should just run with it and see what happens. Because this is where we're going to be finishing, aren't it? At the end of the day, if we finish first...
I've sent it in now. So this proves it. And it's raining. That's wild.
That's weird. I've just seen it now, yeah.
Light rain will stay with us for at least 20 minutes, maybe more. Light rain is here to stay.
What? You can work on the car pit, mate. I want me. It's hot. I want interest. Well, I'm trying to think. Will we do it? What? They should be able to put me interest on if I want interest. I was literally going to pit and put interest on because it's probably going to be pissing it down by end of lap.
Yeah, it's one of those things. I don't know if you can do it, don't you?
I don't know, that's what I was hoping to do though. I'd have delved into pits right now for interest.
Okay, incredible parking there, nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get good launch as the race starts. Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient, watch for those lights.
Behind me, Max is second, it's saying Perez is 6th, Hamilton 7th, Russell 4th, 15th for Sainz.
I've got the Verstappen and Perez.
No, yeah, it's all there now. And it stayed dry. Oh, rain's gone. What the hell? I'm a bit bugged out here. I don't know what's going on. That's weird. When I got to line though, then it all updated everyone, it were all back to how it should have been, first and second then.
Dry's definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Now it's saying it's raining again on my screen.
Yeah, it's raining now.
I wonder if it's just certain parts of the track, like I was thinking. Oh, this is weird. It's like they've been listening to me.
Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button. Okay, so this light rain is going to be with us for a while now. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now. Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past. Rain can be with us for a while. Light rain conditions for the foreseeable future. happy that we're on the right tyres at the moment. Seeing at least 20 minutes of light rain. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. The tyre situation's an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got for now. Light rain will stay with us for at least 20 minutes, maybe more. Light rain is here to stay. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Man, this weather's horrible.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap. Had an issue removing the left front wheel. I know it's not ideal, mate, but let's try and put it behind us and get back into this race. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Okay, so this light rain is going to be with us for a while now. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. And gap to the car in front, 15.9 seconds.
About time he had some bad luck.
Caution, caution. The track is clear, green flag. Catching the car ahead, well done, but be aware these tyres need to get us to the end of this race. Okay, gap ahead, 2.6 seconds.
Have you got a damage front wing?
No. Why?
It's just I'm keeping up with you pretty well, to be fair. And I didn't think I would.
DRS has been disabled by the stewards. DRS will be offline. Wait for further updates.
Oh, that pit lane's going to be a nightmare.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. leading our teammate by 17.4 seconds. They're on a fresh set of inters. They're in 11th. And the time last lap, 1:45.3. Okay, the forecast suggests this rain's going to keep getting stronger for at least the next 15 minutes.
Oh man, I've got no pace now. much traction, it's unreal.
I know.
Honestly, wet weather is proper broken for AI.
The AI is broken anyway, to be fair.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Looks like the ERS isn't functioning. The guys are working on a fix.
Fuck's sake.
Oh, that's a ball egg.
Okay, the car ahead is 3 seconds up on you. Keep pushing. Come on, you can win that place back. Okay, I think we're still on the right tyres for the time being.
And then we get to do this all again in race.
Okay, conditions are going to keep deteriorating for 10 minutes at least.
I'll be honest, my pace is not as bad as I thought, but still, I've just got no compared to these stunt runners.
Yeah. I wonder if I finish in points. How far, do you know how far I'm off?
Keep managing your tyres, manage your
So I've got
tyres.
10 second penalty.
Yeah, well, the next car behind me, which is off on in 8, He's catching me, but he's 5.9 behind.
Okay.
And then Russell in 5th, he's 5.3 in front, so far you're alright. So I think 8th place is the last point position, isn't it, Interim?
Yeah.
I think you'll end up just in front of me, to be fair.
Are you behind Russell?
No, Leclerc. Who's behind Russell by 2.5 seconds. They all passed me funnily enough on that pitch straight. They were just so quick.
You know that long right hander, sector 3?
Yeah.
Lewis is flat out here.
Yeah, most of these are as well.
That's unbelievable. So unrealistic.
Oh, yellow. Someone's out. Mercedes, Russell.
Green flag.
So the AI are still clearly getting mechanicals.
Yeah, do you know what's weird? I think when you turn it up on high and allow mechanicals, we just get them all. And they get odd one. When you turn it down, they seem to get them more.
That's exactly probably what it is.
How far in front of Norris are you?
3.
Oh yeah, I was hoping I could try and get close enough to try and still finish in front of you, but he's 8.9 in front of me, so you're like 12.
Well, Leclerc's 9.3.
Oh.
And he's championship rival.
What is that? He spun it, he spun it!
Who? Leclerc? No way.
Leclerc? Yeah, he just spun it on that left-hander going into the big right. Woo!
Okay, you just started.
So you're guaranteed fourth now, as long as you keep it on road. How weird is that?
Mate, I'll take that. That's the pressure he's trying to, he's probably thinking of championship rival, isn't he?
Yeah, try and keep you, yeah, it could be. He's out of points. Not that he'd get mega a lot, but yeah, that's it, he's done. He's like 10th or 12th now.
That's not too bad. The damage limitation, for sure. I thought it'd be a lot worse.
I thought whether we were going to change more to the fair, but it's not.
take that. That's not bad. Better than get podium.
Yeah, I'll take that as well. I just know, come the race, it will probably dry back up because there'll be a lot more laps between it. But it's just going to be like, it's going to be a lot more laps as well in rain. And if they have more pace than what they have now, I'm going to be screwed.
Leclerc didn't even get any points.
That's what I mean, he proper dropped well down.
But I wonder if he's going to give it to us because...
Yeah, the start was bizarre to be fair. I don't know how we ended up 1-2. And how did I end up in front of you as well? Because you out-qualified me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what
Right, so... This is how backwards this game is. I've got a plus on everything. I finished, well, I wonder if it's because it started me in pole position, so I actually lost places. But I lost 100 focus. I was thinking I started 10th.
Did your rating go down?
No, my focus did. Everything else went up.
No. That was interesting.
And now we've got qualifying in dry, which can be run on softs, which I don't think I'm going to have the same kind of pace like I did on mediums. I hope I do, but I don't think I'm going to. Let me look at this. What rain? Same rain, but I don't think that's going to be rain, it's there. I reckon it's going to be about 15 to 20 lap when it starts raining. And I reckon it'll clear up around lap 44, 45. How many laps are in this race? 56?
Yes. What do you think of my strategy call to go on softs?
It'd have been alright if you'd have pulled away. But you kind of just dropped out and you're weird. You could have done with that even more pace up front, pulling away. And it would probably help you out a bit more then as well. I think if it had been a full dry race, especially with your pace, you'd have struggled towards end compared to us lot.
Yeah, probably.
I could have done SAS. Mine have been burnt out and I'd have been all over the place on lap 10.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, that's the risk you got to take, I suppose, or what you got to weigh up.
To be fair, that on them inters then, when we first put them on, obviously my tyre wear were alright. Well, not my tyre wear, but the overheating on my tyres were alright. And then it slightly overheated, and they went orange, so, well, yellowy orange. So they were overheating, and it took my pace down, but as the rain got worse, so they cooled, so the actual tyres got back again.
Yeah, they come back in the window.
And yeah, my pace picked up a little bit more again. But I still weren't as quick as them, so it allowed me to like hold on and not get caught by Ocon, Piastri and Alonso.
I was at 60% wear.
I didn't look at where. To be fair, they felt alright, in all honesty. Just think when I overheated.
The party in the USA
my differential were on 15%.
Right now.
I was trying not to burn them out.
Americas, undulating, high speed, downright thrilling. It is time for qualifying to set the grid for the Grand Prix.
This is probably going to be weird because cloudy now, but it's actually saying it's going to be sunshine, so it might even get warmer and pick up pace, to be fair.
Yeah. Back in a second.
I'm trying to think how to set my car, because obviously knowing it's going to be rain in the race. Man, I know it's going to be dry and then rain. I reckon it's going to be more rain than when it is dry race. I don't think how to set it to try to help myself keep a bit more pace in the rain, or just try and go all out when it's actually dry.
Could still be inters though.
Not at the beginning, it's going to be born dry. I don't think it's going to be raining.
When it rains, I mean.
It could be, but I reckon the heavy rain bit's going to last longer because it's a bigger span of laps. And I reckon it might get to the point where they'll probably transition to wets. If they do, and it's not too bad on my inters, I'll stay on them just to try and keep the positions on road.
Yeah, maybe. I could
Depends how much I lose though, time-wise.
Yeah.
Oh well, we'll have to see. Oh, I didn't pay attention to my fuel usage during that sprint race either to know how well it's going to be in race. Damn it!
Yeah, I'm not making the same mistake again. I think the fuel program is good. I think it sets it. When you do the fuel program, I think it sets it for you on the strategy, even without personalised.
Yeah.
Back in a sec, mate.
No worries.
I'm back.
No worries, pal.
Standing by.
Standing by. Like overcast, isn't it?
Yeah, it was, they were breaking things where it was starting to look sunny. It's going to end up sunny. It's going to get better.
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being.
And Mercedes is
Dry
so
seemed like
quick.
the best tyre for now.
Oh, fuck off,
And we've
Alban.
been pushed down to P20. drop to P20. Less than 1 lap of fuel left now, the tank's pretty much empty. Got that confirmed. They're currently 5th. Okay, so their best lap time, 1 minute 30.8. You're leading the pack, that's P1. And just behind us are Hamilton, Verstappen and Albon. Fastest lap at the moment, 1:30.3.
I'm debating whether I should go back out. I think I should be alright. I'm quicker than Gasly, what was 16. I did a 31 flat. Albon did a 30.8.
It should be alright, isn't it?
Yeah. It's not really improved track temperature, it's still 29 degrees in that. Yeah, fuck it, I'm looking at the time in a second. Just into a chocolate biscuit. They better give me my chocolate biscuit if I've called it right. Yeah, 31 flat. Gasly in 16th at minute did a 31.6. I can't see them gaining that much time.
I'll just come back into the pits now.
Your time's good enough for pole position even in Q3.
Fucking, how quick is Hamilton? Jesus.
That's what I mean, the Mercedes are pretty quick. Even Russell's there though.
So you've done a what, a 31 flat? Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, you're going to get through, 100%.
Yeah, that's why I retired.
Yeah. Oh, you tried a bit?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, my game were proper bugging out then. There were pit crew, from one at pit crews, the guys were floating above building.
What?
Watch.
Floating on the building?
Watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send it to you on game. This is ridiculous. You can see me actual. What do you call it? He's just floating above the building. What the fuck? Someone's got Superman working on their car.
Just loading now.
He's like flown up and he's like, yeah, conditions are still looking good. Back down the cup.
He's the weatherman.
There's a few of them. Cheating.
It's weird how yours is bugging out, but mine's right.
Have you watched it?
It's not loaded yet.
Alright.
Oh, there we go. Let's have a look. What the? What is that?
Weird, isn't it?
Oh.
That is just going up and down.
That's funny.
All different pictures, like, weatherman, go and have a check, see if you can see any clouds. Right, 1 minute. Yeah, all looks good. Back down the coast. Right. What did I do in sprint quali, can you remember? 31-3, weren't it?
What was it? No, 36, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
30.6.
And what did you just manage then?
30.3.
See, that's what I mean, on mediums compared to hards.
Well, yeah, that was on mediums, wasn't it? I did that 30.3.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But I think the track's probably going to ramp up a little bit now, isn't it? So, you can imagine, because what? The sun's coming out now, isn't it? So.
Yeah, it said it were going to be sunny through into quali and that. Obviously, the reason why all clouds are here, that's because of sprint.
Well, it's the same day, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's like they're disappearing now, getting to quali. Going to be the same for race. It's going to be like sunny probably, getting to cloudy, and then just cloudy and rain again. And then probably more sun again at end.
The race should be interesting.
Well, the race actually says it's actually going to be sunny, like sunny and cloudy towards end, whereas on sprint race it was saying like cloudy but no rain thing, but obviously it stayed raining.
Have you got your I was going to say your forecast to perfect or approximate?
Approximate.
Okay, so it might not be raining. It's not guaranteed, is it? No.
Well, that first sector was better than that last lap I did. Oh, fuck.
Okay, guys, everyone be aware, the car's ready to go.
Probably lost half the 10th on that last turn. I hate it.
Tough to get right in it and time it.
Yeah. I got it for round one though. We're both doing a 30.6, but I know I could have given them probably a 30.5 then. But I nailed the first sector this time. Last time I didn't, you weren't as good.
And that's P13, P13.
What did you get a penalty for in sprint race, by the way?
Oh, pit entry. I forgot the 37.
Right. Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't do a 10 second, well, 10 second penalty in the air then and hold you.
Well, 10 seconds is a bit hard anyway after that pit entry.
I think they should have made it 12 seconds after they finished the video.
You alright?
I was thinking to myself, they should have made it 12 seconds so I could have finished this video.
Yeah, specifically 12.
Right, that's us pushed down into P15.
Close. Between you and Fernando in 8, there's only 2 tenths.
Do you know the front out?
Oh, here we go. You missed the corner, you went wide into gravel.
No. That was on used tyres.
Oh, come on. So yeah, you're going to do like a 29.8.
Less than 1 lap of fuel left now, the tank's pretty much
I don't
empty.
know, I mean, that was pretty hooked up, right? I got the battery management spot on there as well.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Man, I'm in a right conundrum whether I should go out again. Perez in 10th, 130.9. Lewis is probably going to go quicker. Fernando might find the time. Plus Perez could. Okay, so, and then you got Yuki and Piastri that are out of points. Oh man.
Well, that is quite close at the top, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm going to risk it. I'm going to stay in. You're going back out, aren't you? Or you're not?
Yeah. No, I'm gonna. I've got to. I don't feel like I want to get into Q. I need to be up near the front for when that rain hits, so I'm in front of him.
Yeah. Well, George isn't going out again. Russell.
Yeah, he finished up near the front though, didn't he? It's Lewis that were behind, I do believe.
Yeah. Saying that they're all on in-laps.
Can't be. I'm just looking at them all now, coming past.
Yeah.
Now Albon's got quickest. Now Charles.
Oh, fuck.
I'm done. I'm not going to improve. Fuck, I'm out.
No, you're not. I don't think so.
Have they all gone across line?
Perez, Piastri has. You signed. Well, yeah, that's it. You're fine. You're through.
Oh. They said my time went there. I weren't finding out. I fucked up first turn. We're down 3/10 straight away. Oh man, that was lucky.
Where's Leclerc find that lap from? Yeah, he hasn't been that quick the last few races.
Oh man, look at Perez. He found this time, but it weren't quick enough.
Yeah. Well, hopefully he can stay around there because apparently I'm glued to Perez in the races. And I don't know if you saw us. We were going wheel to wheel in the sprint.
Yeah.
He was banging wheels.
Well, I couldn't tell at first. I couldn't quite see names, and I knew both Red Bulls were up there.
And he were banging wheels on me.
Personally, I was just thinking, please, all three, crash out.
Yeah.
Come on, make my race better.
Was that on new tyres that you weren't improving?
Yeah, I went wide, mate, on first turn, like proper wide. Like when I say wide, I mean now like 3.5, 4 tenths down immediately.
Well, did you just brake a bit too late or too early or?
Yeah, a bit too late, completely missed apex and everything.
Okay, engines fired up, we're set.
That's a quick lap from Lewis.
Yeah. And man, Albon's in front of me. Fucking hell, fastest lap, fastest lap, fastest lap.
They're all coming through now.
Track's ramping up, that's why. Back in a minute, pal.
Okay, mate.
Less than 1 lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty.
Hey, I'm back.
Okay.
You've done a lot. Have a look. Oh, what the fuck? What's that? Come on. What the fuck is that? I swear, we've all got the track and we've got a corner what we have to adhere to, and you've got like a racing line and tarmac that cuts a bit. What on earth is that?
Where is that time? Is it in the first sector or?
I'm gonna have a look now.
It's pretty nailed on, like, I mean, I've
First and second mainly, your last sector's pretty much... It's like you've got a 10th in last sector. You've got 3 tenths on the nearest one, which is max in second. And then you've got about 2 tenths, sorry, on first sector. So mainly middle slash first. But what the fuck? I was going to say, I'll run a scrub set as well then, for mine. and I were only like 2/10 off of what, like, so I might be able to challenge up front, and if you've not gone quicker, and Max, I might be able to get, but then, there's no way I'm doing that.
Yeah,
Unless I do cut a corner.
I'm completely flat through the first sector.
Yeah.
Are you? Or
Pretty much. They're not, I'll be shocked if they even get into 29. Max might do a 29.8. That's gonna be about it.
yeah, everything is hooked up pretty well.
Wow. You can just sit back and relax and watch it all unfold now.
All clear the garage, please. Cars ready to leave.
Oh no, you're going back out to do a 28.
Well, I've got another fresh set, so.
I'd have saved them for race in case it does dry up at end of race.
Yeah, but I can never get the new one. It doesn't give me a new set. It always gives me used. For some reason. So what's the point?
$29.3.
Definitely good stuff.
.30 seconds left in the session.
What's the lap time behind you? Second now.
I don't know, I haven't seen it.
Ask them. Trying to see if I can get up front row to lock it out. Oh no! I've had overspin and fucking then cut corner. I was half a second up.
What? Is that
Needed
new
to
front
know
row?
that lap time. Yeah, I was pushing too much and I've gone too wide and I've an overspin. Oh, and I've beaten Max as well. I would have had to lock out. I just needed to know what I did. I didn't need to push as hard as I was pushing either. I'd have had it. Fuck's sake.
Okay, good job, mate. Really, really well done. That was a fantastic drive. Bring it home.
I was 0.58 something up on my lap, so almost 6/10. If you count what I did and what Max has done, that'd have put me there. So I'd have had like 3, so yeah, it'd have been a 1:29.8.
Nice. At least the Leclerc's down there.
And I'd have out-qualified Albon as well. Come on, for fuck's sake.
It's just fine margins, isn't it? I bet you lost some pace there as well, didn't you?
Well, it was fresh set, obviously, my last one, because obviously the first lap were, that 0.4 were a scrub, which were a really good lap. That lap were even better, and obviously I were on a fresh set. So obviously I can't tell, if I do, I can only do fastest lap, but if none of them had gone purple, obviously, which I knew they weren't going to do a faster lap, I don't know what they're doing for second place. You'd have to do driver behind and it'll tell you what he's done.
Yeah.
Could have had a front row lockout then.
Well, we need to for the trophy.
Yeah, so I was trying to, but I'll push it too hard because I couldn't tell what they had, so I thought I'm going to keep pushing, and I just went too wide, well, on that last turn, and I cut corner too much. I didn't even mean to. So it just invalidated the lap, not even a warning. I actually lost pace to it, no. Oh well.
I'm back in a sec, mate.
No worries.
Welcome to Texas, where we have approximately 120,000 race fans flocking through the gates to attend this year's United States Grand Prix. They're excited, we're excited, I hope you are too. It's the Circuit of the Americas then. Situated 14 miles outside the great city of Austin, this is a 3.6-mile lap with 20 corners, 10 to the left and 10 to the right. Top speeds are around 200 miles per hour. Overtaking opportunities are available in turns 1 and 12, especially with that rear wing DRS wide open. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Oscar Piastri lines up on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Leclerc, Perez, Tsunoda, Norris, Stroll, Fernando Alonso, Hamilton, Russell, McCarthy, Ricciardo, Albon, Hülkenberg, Gasly, Ryan, Ocon, Bottas, Sainz, and Zhou Guanyu. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. Welcome to the commentary box. I'm Alex Jakes.
I'm back.
George, I think it's put me further back than what I were.
Have you seen the race direct? Have you seen where you are?
Yeah, I'm about 16th. I don't know why.
Yeah, I know. I'm 11th.
Where are you?
I'm 11th.
Do you want to just quickly close game and see if it rectifies? It could be a bug at US Grand Prix.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah, just click close game and then we'll load back in. It should just ping it, but it should put us hopefully